Hi, and welcome back to the 7 Minute Podcast, 7 by Kevin. I am not a cop, as it says on my shirt here, and I'm also not an entrepreneur, but I am really intrigued at what Gary Vee talks about. Gary Vaynerchuk, or Gary Vee as he's known for by millions around the world, is an author, speaker, and internet personality. And he talks a lot about either selling on Amazon or being an entrepreneur or buying stuff at garage sales and flipping them really quick. Here is a story for you. Many weeks ago, or I should say years ago, I attempted one time selling on Amazon. I believe it was a Tony Robbins book, and I just wanted it to go in the hands of somebody that could use it. I was done using it. It was an older version, and so I put it on Amazon. My first attempt at selling anything on Amazon. Sold it for 99 cents fairly quickly. But unlike on eBay, Amazon only allowed, or at least at the time, Amazon only allowed a certain dollar figure for maximum dollar figure for shipping. So I just let it in their what I thought was capable hands and agreed at the 99-cent sale, of course, and at the shipping. The shipping was, and I live about 40 minutes east of Toronto, and the person that purchased it lived in Toronto. I probably would have been better off driving it to Toronto because the maximum amount was $6.95 that I could charge for shipping, which it did charge for shipping. And then I went over to the local post office and it was about $9 or $10 with tax, about $11 to ship it. So I actually sold on Amazon and lost money. So Amazon, not necessarily for me. I don't really understand a lot of the ins and outs. However, what Gary Vee has been recently talking about, I shouldn't say recently, but at least I've been watching him for about a year now or so, and he's been going around to a lot of garage sales and he's buying, like a big tub full of like little cars that you'd have as a toy. We used to call them dinky cars, or Mattel cars, and then resell them for, sure, some of them was probably going to have to donate them or throw them away, but there was quite a few in there that he just, once he got to the car, he took a quick picture and went on eBay and noticed there were several dollars, $20, $30 for these used cars. So I'm thinking I'm going to give that a try. So I want to bring you along for the journey. So I'm going to try. Now, it's not yet garage sale season here in Canada. At least I haven't seen any yet. But in the coming spring, in the mid-spring, end of spring, and definitely in the summer, I'm going to visit some garage sales and I'm going to keep my eye out for something that I can sell and I'm going to give it a try. The only time I've ever done this before is I sold years ago on eBay a magazine I bought and thought it could be a collector's item. Put it on eBay and made about almost 10 times what I actually purchased it for, and it was years old. So I'm hoping that happens again for me, and I'm going to give it a try, and I'm definitely going to bring you along for the ride. What have you done in the past for a little side hustle or a little extra money on the side, maybe a one-time deal or reoccurring thing? I'd love to know. Please comment down below. I'd love to hear those stories. One thing I did do that just came to mind was successful is when Uber first came to Canada or first came to the Toronto area. I posted a few ads. I became an Uber driver, but I never actually drove anybody. And I posted an ad, and then I had I don't even remember the exact wording of the website, but it was like, get a job with Uber driving or something like that. .ca.com, whatever it was. And I posted a few ads, and within a very short period of time, maybe about 3 months, I made several $1,000s. And then those particular like Kijiji and Craigslist cut out those particular ads, but I did try it and it worked. So it was sort of a bit of a side hustle or that for a short period of time. But I'd love to hear your stories, and I hope you come along for the journey on me trying this on a few times. I'll actually bring the product and say, here's the product. I'm going to list it, and we'll see what happens and see if we can get some success. So I thank you once again for joining me. I hope you will again soon. This is Kevin, and this is 7 by Kevin, the 7-Minute Daily Podcast. Thanks again for joining me. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.